What's going on YouTube? Flashy here. Welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video. Today we're back with another NR Rarity Festival deck that is absolutely crazy, and it allows you to summon what I think might actually be one of the most broken cards in this entire event. And to just get right to it, it is a gadget based deck, but what we're looking at is the card that's highlighted right now, the number 77, the Seven Sins. So this is a level 12 Fiend Xyz monster, and it says that it takes 2 level 12 monsters, but the way we're going to summon it is with its effect, where you can use either a rank 10 or a rank 11 Xyz Dark monster. Now the way the combo kind of works is you go right into your number 97 Draglubion, which if you've been playing NR Festival, you've definitely seen this card either on your opponent's side of the field or you've been using it. And then you're kind of just climbing the Xyz ladder. So you go into your number 97. After that, you go into your number 84 Pain Gainer. And this is a number 11, which you can use as a free Xyz summon for your number 77. You're literally just summoning an Xyz to get the next one out, and you go bigger and bigger until you get 4,000 attack monster on your field with the craziest effect ever. The once per turn, you can attach 2 Xyz materials from this card, and you can banish as many special summon monsters your opponent controls as possible. Then attach one of those banished monsters to this card as material. So getting rid of material, it's getting material back, and by the time you get this Xyz monster out, you literally have 4 material on it. So you could use this effect twice if you really wanted to over 2 turns. However, it's this next effect that I found makes it so disgusting. If this face-up card on the field would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card instead. And since you have 4 on it when you summon it, that's 4 negates on a 4,000 attack monster. I mean, it's absolutely insane. We'll go over the rest of the deck after the gameplay, but we got to get into the gameplay first. I got to show you how crazy this card really is. If you guys watched our Yosenju Kaiju deck profile for the NR event, we actually did this similar thing where I was just testing the deck out, and I had literally one of the craziest duels ever that shows how powerful this deck really is. Usually we do it live commentary style, but when I was testing this deck out and trying to get number 77 summoned, I had this duel and I was like, this is perfect for the video. Like, it just shows off how crazy this deck really is. So we end up opening with a really solid hand. We get 2 traps, we got Torrential, we got Compulsory, and then we also have Smashing Ground, and we opened our Infinitrack. Now this Infinitrack is literally how we're going to get into the number 77. There's a few other Xyz monsters in this deck that revolve around level 4 summons, and we play gadgets for that. But this Infinitrack right here is how you get to your level 8 and the big monsters, because what you can do is you can target one other machine monster you control, and the levels of both of that monster and this card become the combined levels of those two. So essentially 4 plus 4, they both become level 8. So our opponent summons Arm Dragon level 5. I compulsory that after all the effects are done back to their hand. I'm not trying to deal with that right now because I know that I should be able to get a really crazy summon going. So we first go into our Gold Gadget. Gold Gadgets can allow us to special summon 1 level 4 machine monster from our hand. So we can go into the Infinitrack, pop it in defense mode just in case they have anything. Now they both become level 8s. And as you can see, our Draglubion comes out. And now we have Draglubion. This is then going to move into... Oh, it doesn't even pause. This will then move into our Pain Gainer. Pain Gainer then gets summoned into our number 77, Seven Sins. It is crazy. So we literally go Draglubion into Pain Gainer into number 77. So as you guys can see here, I'm surprised it doesn't pause the animations. That's so weird, dude. So we have our 2 level 8s to break down this combo. We have our 2 level 8s from the Infinitrack and the Gold Gadget. Our 2 level 8s allow us to summon number 97. Number 97 is a level 8 monster. That means we can go into our level 11, number 84 Pain Gainer, because it requires either 8, 9, or 10 Dark monster. And then, since Pain Gainer is a level 11, we can now go into our number 77, because right here, as you guys can see, 11 Dark Xyz monsters. So it's all about the Dark Xyz monsters here. We get the 7 Sins out, and they go Ring of Destruction. Now, usually, we're both taking 4k damage and my monster's being destroyed. But what we can do is we can detach a material, nothing happens. Again, remember that last effect at the bottom there. If this face-up card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, and we have 4 materials on it. We had 4, we got rid of 1, but we have the 2 original machines that we used to get to Draglubion. We have the number 97 Draglubion and the Pain Gainer. So 4 materials, that's 4 negates on a 4,000 attack monster. Absolutely ridiculous. Direct attack, 4,000 damage. Half their life points wiped on turn 2. No questions asked. And we still have Torrential down here. We also have Smashing Ground in case they summon anything. They go into MST, get rid of our Torrential. That's fine. They set and they pass. There's really not much you can do against number 77 here. We get another Compulsory out, which is great. And then I go into the Infinitrack. And I'm trying to end the game here because I just need 4,000 attack. But they have a Masked Dragon and they special summon Armed Dragon level 3. We take it out. Basically, at this point, the game is pretty much done. There's nothing they can do. I have 3 materials left on my 7 sins. I got a 1800 attack out. I compulsory whatever they have back to the hand because I'm like, you know what? I could win on this turn right here. So we go into the draw phase. We get Fiendish Chain. I go into the battle phase. I'm like, I got to end the game right now. Let's do it. Unfortunately, they go Shrink. So we only have 2,000 attack. So we're going to attack for 2,000 and 1,800. They have 200 health left. They are literally... And I haven't even taken any damage. Nothing has happened to me. I've literally been playing this whole game by myself right now. So they set, they pass. Again, there's really nothing you can do. You need a lot of cards to get rid of number 77. I draw another monster. I was like, okay, let's just summon it. Let's go into our attack here just in case they have anything. And then that's GG's just like that. I mean, literally one of the most broken cards ever. Your opponent cannot destroy it. For four cards, 4 negates it has. And then while it's out on the field, you have all these other trap cards. You're summoning your other gadgets and getting gadgets to your hand. If you have yellow, red, or green gadget, I mean, this deck is crazy. And that was such a quick duel. Usually these videos are a little bit longer, but that just goes to show you can literally win in 2 turns, sometimes even 1 if you have enough monsters out there. But up to 2 turns, 4,000 attack, 4,000 attack, and it's GG's. So let's get into the full deck profile so you guys can build this for yourselves. So here's our entire deck, and there's kind of 2 avenues you can do. If you don't draw into your Infinitrack anchor drills, you can just play around your level 4 XC summons until you get into that anchor drill, and then you can start to make the big plays. But we really want to focus on getting that 7 sins out there. So the monsters are like the crucial part of this deck. The spell and trap cards that I'm running right now, I kind of feel like these are just like the NR staples. I feel like I could definitely get some more specific ones for this deck to get 7 sins out. But for now, if you're running any of these spell and trap cards, they're going to do the job well. They work really well in any deck in NR Rarity. So in this deck, we actually run 13 gadgets. We go 3 green, 3 red, 3 yellow, 2 silver, and 2 gold. Now, the green, red, and yellow allow you to just add another gadget to your hand from your deck automatically. Green allows you to get red, red allows you to get yellow, yellow allows you to get green. So a really nice way to keep that advantage and get monsters in your hand, level 4 monsters specifically. And then silver and gold gadget are amazing cards because when this card is normal or special summoned, you can special summon 1 level 4 machine monster from your hand. Now, that could be another gadget, or if you have the Infinitrack, you can summon the Infinitrack, which also has an effect where if this card is normal special summoned, you can special summon 1 Earth Machine. And now pretty much everything in here is Earth Machine except for your gold and silver. But as long as you can get another level 4 out there, so if you have another yellow, red, or green gadget in your hand, you can go right into the Infinitrack and you're all good. You get your level 8. Those are the gadgets. Then, of course, 3 Infinitrack anchor drills. Absolutely love this card. This is what gets the massive combo going. One of the most crucial cards in the entire deck right now. And then we go 2 Boot Up Admiral, Destroy Your Dynamos. I honestly have not used this card yet, but I feel like it just works so well in the gadget deck. By sending 2 gadget monsters from your hand and or face up field to the graveyard, you can special summon this card, 2,500 attack, and it can't be destroyed by battle or card effects if you control a gadget monster. And then also you can target 1 card on the field and destroy it. So a lot going on with Boot Up Admiral, and it relies around the gadgets again. And it's also a level 8, so you could technically get into your massive combos with this one as well. But this card is really good overall. Then we kind of go into our spells and traps. We're all about just clearing our opponent's field, just making it nice and simple for us to get the 7 sins out there. So we go 2 Smashing Ground, 3 MSTs, 2 Book of Moon, 2 Tributes, which I might actually bump up to 3. I've been really liking Torrential Tribute NR. 2 Compulsory Evacuation, 2 Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, 3 Paleozoic Dino Miscus, which I think everybody's running in every single deck right now, 3 Lost Wind, not my favorite card, and 3 Fiendish Chains. Definitely going to be looking to maybe change these last 6 out minimum. Again, maybe adding another Torrential Tribute, maybe another Compulsory, things like that. But for the most part, like the first 3 rows of this deck are really, really solid. And of course, the Paleozoic Dino Miscus. Then we get into our Xyz cards, and there is a lot of different options in this deck. And I love that. I love Xyz decks that just give you so many different options to play around whatever your opponent's playing around. So we go 1 Photon Papilloperative, we go 1 number 50, 1 number 104, 1 number 80, 1 number 52, 1 Gaga Samurai, 1 Super Quantum Mech Beast, and then to round out our level 4 Xyz, we go 2 number 70s. Now this is when we get into the fun part. This is when we get into the craziness of this deck, where we're going into our level 8s and up. So we go 1 Aegon the Sea Castrum, and then we go 1 number 97 Draglubion. You guys saw this in the gameplay. This is what got us into our level 12. So we go into the Draglubion, which in and of itself is a fantastic card. Like, this card is absolutely disgusting. I was saying it before. It's like the boss monster of NR, but now there's a new one. We got the 7 sins. So we go into Draglubion, immediately go into Pain Gainer, which we run 1, and then we go into our number 77, the 7 sins, the craziest card in this entire deck. I absolutely love this card, man. This made this deck completely worth it. Like, I was playing it and I was like, all right, the Draglubion plays, the Hard Earth plays, they're pretty good, which we run one of as well. I don't think I mentioned that. We also run one number 92 Hard Earth. This works well with Draglubion. But man, once you go into that number 77, I really don't think there's anything your opponent can do. Like, this card is crazy. The fact that it's a rare is absolutely insane. And you guys saw how easy it was to summon. It was literally just Infinitrack to level 8, Draglubion into Pain Gainer into number 77. And just like that, it was GG's. So that's the full deck profile. Definitely give this deck a try in the NR Festival. It is a ton of fun. I might try to figure out how to get Seven Sins into some of my ranked ladder decks as well, because discovering this card has like opened my eyes to how crazy some of these Xyz monsters really are. If you want to see more Master Duel videos like this, please be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see y'all in the next one.